This is going to blow your mind, all right? So picture this, 2030, flying cars, not quite. Self-aware toasters, nope, still burning my bagels. But hey, we got hoverboards that kind of work on Tuesdays. Progress, right? Life was basically your standard mix of good times and oh crap moments. We had memes, viral dance crazes that made no sense, looking at you, flossing, and reality TV shows about competitive cat grooming. It was the future, just not the future we ordered. But honestly, things weren't half bad, until of course the giant space rock decided to crash the party. Yeah, you heard that right. A massive space rock is hurtling towards Earth, and it's not just any rock. A big old asteroid the size of Texas and twice as stubborn was headed straight for our little blue marble. Imagine a rock so big it could cover an entire state. The news called it a planet killer, which, not exactly a selling point. Headlines screamed doom and gloom, and the media had a field day with it. Scientists panicked, politicians babbled, and everyone else? Well, we were left in a state of confusion and disbelief. We just kind of shrugged and went back to watching cat grooming competitions. Because, let's face it, what else could we do? Look, if the world's ending, you might as well enjoy the last few episodes, right? It's not like we had any control over the situation. Besides, what were we going to do? Fight it off with a giant can of Raid? The absurdity of it all was almost laughable. This wasn't a Michael Bay movie, though some of us secretly hoped he'd direct the apocalypse. But in reality, we were just ordinary people facing an extraordinary crisis. As the asteroid got closer, things started getting a little weird. Like, even weirder than usual. People were quitting their jobs to pursue their lifelong dreams of being professional air guitarists. Politicians were finally telling the truth. It turned out they were just as clueless as the rest of us. And the cat groomers, they became cult leaders. Don't ask. It was chaos, but like a funny kind of chaos. The kind you laugh at because, hey, what else can you do? We were all going to be space dust soon anyway. And then it happened, the big one. The asteroid, in all its celestial glory, slammed into Earth with the subtlety of a hyperactive toddler in a china shop. Mountains crumbled, oceans boiled, and the cat groomer cult, well, let's just say their reign of terror was short-lived. It was the end of the world as we knew it, and honestly, it was kind of a relief, that whole impending doom thing, totally overrated. Now, you'd think that's the end of the story, right? Wrong. See, while we were busy getting turned into cosmic dust, the universe decided to play a little game of space Tetris. Using the leftover bits of Earth, and maybe a few stray asteroids for good measure, the universe pieced together a brand spanking new planet, shiny, improved, and with significantly fewer cat groomer cults. It was like Earth 2.0, only this time we were getting a do-over. A chance to get things right and maybe, just maybe, invent those flying cars already. Section 6. Welcome to Earth 2.0! Beta version. So here we are, Earth 2.0. It's got mountains, oceans, and breathable air. Plus, no internet history. Bonus! Sure, it's a little rough around the edges. The trees are still figuring out how to grow. The animals are still working on the whole not eating each other thing. And the only sentient beings are, well, rocks. Talking rocks, but still rocks. But hey, it's a start, right? Besides, things can only get better from here, right? Section 7, Evolution gets a reboot. And get better they did. The changes were not just incremental, they were revolutionary. Nature seemed to be on a mission to outdo itself. Life on Earth 2.0 kicked off with a bang, literally. The planet was buzzing with new life forms that defied imagination. It was like evolution was on a sugar rush, spitting out new and improved creatures faster than you can say survival of the fittest. Every day brought a new surprise. We got fluffy bunnies with laser vision, capable of zapping their way through obstacles with ease. Singing squirrels that could predict the lottery numbers. Don't ask how, they weren't talking. And they had a knack for melodies that could soothe even the most stressed out creatures. And fish that could fly and do your taxes. Imagine a world where your aquatic friends could handle your financial woes. Okay, maybe not the last one. But the idea wasn't too far-fetched in this new reality. It was a wild, wacky, and surprisingly harmonious ecosystem. Different species coexisted in ways we never thought possible. Who knew that all it took to achieve world peace was to wipe out humanity and start over? The rebooted Earth was a testament to nature's resilience and creativity. Section 8. Harmony and hilarity, guaranteed. As the years went by, life on Earth 2.0 settled into a comfortable routine. The hustle and bustle of daily life continued, but with a twist of futuristic charm. People adapted to new technologies and innovations, making their lives easier and more enjoyable. The bunnies learned to control their laser vision, mostly, though there were still a few mishaps here and there. They became a symbol of both cuteness and caution, reminding everyone to stay alert. The squirrels started a boy band, it was surprisingly catchy, and their concerts became the highlight of the community. Fans from all over Earth 2.0 gathered to enjoy their performances, creating a sense of unity and excitement. And the fish? Well, they were still working on the whole tax thing. Despite their confusion, they were determined to get it right, often seeking help from their more financially savvy friends. But the point is, everyone was getting along. Different species and communities found ways to coexist peacefully, sharing resources and helping each other out. Predators became friends with their prey, forming unlikely alliances and friendships. Picnics and social gatherings were common, where everyone enjoyed each other's company. Plants sang in harmony with the wind, creating a soothing melody that filled the air. Their songs brought a sense of calm and tranquility to the environment. And the talking rocks, well, they mostly complained about how hard it was to find good hats. Their quirky personalities added a touch of humor to the world, making everyone smile. It was a world filled with laughter, joy, and endless fun. People and animals alike found reasons to smile every day, cherishing the moments they shared, and the occasional laser-induced forest fire. Hey, nobody's perfect. Despite the challenges, the community always came together to overcome them, proving that harmony and hilarity could indeed coexist. Section 9, the moral of this apocalyptic comedy. So, what's the moral of this wacky end-of-the-world story? That even when things seem hopeless, there's always a chance for a fresh start. That the universe has a weird sense of humor. That cat groomer cults are never a good idea? Honestly, who knows? But one thing's for sure. If the world's gonna end, it might as well go out with a bang and a whole lot of laughs. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.